Craig, thank you. Now at 6, federal law enforcement says an airline mechanic who worked out of Miami International Airport deliberately tampered with flight data equipment in a possible act of sabotage.
According to federal prosecutors, the plane the suspect tampered with was about to take off when the pilot started getting error messages.
A lot of American Airlines passengers that we spoke with at the airport are speaking about the veteran mechanic charged with sabotage. Federal authorities tell us this crime took just 7 minutes, and the suspect in this case was actually captured on surveillance tape at the airport. American Airlines passengers are alarmed by the charges against the 60-year-old man seen in this courtroom sketch.
He's hindering really, the other individuals' lives based on what his needs are.
The FBI says Abdul-Alani tampered with a critical navigation system on an American Airlines plane that was about to fly 150 passengers to the Bahamas on July 17th. That flight was aborted when pilots noticed alarm bells going off. This is a recording of the call from the pilot to air traffic control.
Tower American 2834. We got to work a maintenance issue here. Just had some lights come on.
Then it was clear.
We may have to go back to the gate. We'll know in about 2-3 minutes.
Scary to hear something like that. I'm glad to know that they detected it.
Alani came before a federal judge charged with willfully damaging, destroying, or disabling an aircraft. He was reportedly upset about stalled contract talks between the union and the airline and wanted to cause a delay, but did not intend to harm the airline or passengers. But some of them say
safety is always a concern, and especially he took it personal, and then he decided upon himself to disable systems. It's not acceptable.
A federal public defender was appointed for Alani after he told a judge through an Arabic interpreter that while he earned up to $8,000 a month, he had no more than $400 in the bank. American Airlines said, "We have an unwavering commitment to the safety and security of our customers and team members, and we are taking this matter very seriously," as passengers say they should.
That somebody would feel that it's okay to disable a plane because they're unhappy over a union contract. It's not acceptable.
The Allied Pilots Association said safety is the highest priority, adding, "This incident is disturbing and does not reflect APA's absolute commitment to safety. We are responsible for delivering our passengers safely to their destinations, and that's a responsibility we hold dear." Now, a federal prosecutor said she learned that American Airlines was going to suspend Alani without pay. Right now, he's being held pending a pre-trial detention hearing next Wednesday. If convicted, he could face up to 20 years behind bars. We are live in Miami. Peter Danch, CBS 4 News.
Peter, thank you.